What's up, YouTube? Peace, Hotep, the black man is God. Today, I'm making a video and I'm going to be talking about the positive side of 2020. All right, we all know with COVID and all this, 2020 has been a pretty horrible year, but I don't want to focus on that. With this video, I'm going to focus on 10 of the best things that happened in 2020. All right, and starting off, I'm going to say we had a new president. Now, that could be seen as a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm just going to put this on as a good thing because the majority of people see it as a good thing. So, yeah, we got a new president, Joe Biden. He isn't president yet, but he's the president-elect. So he's going to be our new president. So that's can be seen as a good thing that happened in 2020. Another thing that can be seen as a good thing that happened in 2020 is reparations talk. Black Americans who are descendants of Black Americans who were enslaved are talking about getting reparations, and the talk has actually gotten into some legislation. We don't know what's going to happen, but the reparations talks and getting the ball rolling is a good thing. So I say that's a very good thing that happened in 2020. All right, another good thing that happened in 2020 was homeschool. All right, kids are not going to a public school or regular school. They're not leaving the home to go to school and to be amongst people because all of this quarantine and stuff. But before all this happened, I was on the whole mission to get my kids homeschooled because I just really I don't trust the people, and I want to homeschool myself. And since I've been homeschooling, my son has done amazingly well. He's done way better than he was doing when he was in public school. So now that he is getting 100% attention from me, he has excelled and he's doing better. So I say homeschool is one of the great things that happened in 2020. The next thing that's awesome that happened in 2020 is Mario 35. Super Mario Brothers, the game, turned 35. So Nintendo decided to celebrate that with a game called Mario 35. They had a Game & Watch. They had a Super Mario 3D All-Star Collection. There was a whole lot of Mario themed things they did this year because it was the 35th anniversary of Super Mario, that game. So that's a great thing that happened in 2020. Okay, so it's not all bad, guys. Come on. The next thing that happened in 2020 that could be seen as good is they gave stimulus checks to everybody. Not to everybody, but to the people who qualified. You got a stimulus check of $1,200 and then $300 per dependent, and there was unemployment benefits so that during this lockdown and during the corona, COVID, whatever you want to call it, people are not just completely just going to suffer. So that's a good thing that happened. All right, they gave us stimulus checks, and they might give us another one before this year is over. So let's hope for that. Okay. The next good thing that happened in 2020 was conference calls. Now, I know we had conference calls and Zoom and all that stuff before 2020, but it's just like I said, with the corona and everything, it's kind of forcing people that, we usually just get together in person and just have holidays and stuff, but it's kind of forcing people to say, all right, well, we can't travel, so let's just do conference calls. And actually, I think this is a good way to get in touch with people. Just calling people on the phone is different than being on a conference call. And I've enjoyed having a lot of conference calls this year because of the current situation. Okay, so let's move on. The next thing that happened in 2020 that could be seen as positive is the Xbox Series X and Series S and the PlayStation 5 new game system consoles released this year. So they could have been delayed to 2021, but no, that is a thing that happened in 2020. So yes, people get a new shiny toy to play with. Okay, 2020 does have some redeeming qualities. Okay, we got 2 new game consoles. Now these last 3 things is going to be movies that I watched because I'm a movie buff. I really like movies. Now I seen The Invisible Man. I seen that at home, but I seen it in 2020, and I thought it was a really good movie. And the actor that plays the cop in there that protects this woman, he's gonna be in the Black Adam movie. But that's neither here nor there. But I thought it was a really good movie. And the next best movie, better than that movie that I thought was, it's crazy, but Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I watched it, a tear came to my eye. I guess because I'm such a nerd for Sega and Genesis and Sonic the Hedgehog, but I thought I really liked that movie. So that was a great thing to happen. And plus, there was a big controversy over the Sonic thing, and yeah, they did it right, and it came together, and people enjoyed it, and it was a good movie. So yeah, that was a good thing that happened in 2020. Now, the final thing that I'm gonna say is the best thing for me to happen in 2020 is before the whole shutdown and everything shut down and we can't go anywhere. I I don't usually go out and go to the movies often, but I went out and I went to the movies and I saw Bad Boys for Life, and I love that movie. I love Bad Boys 1, I love Bad Boys 2, I love Bad Boys for Life. That movie was just awesome. So yeah, and I went out and I went to the movie theater to see it, and now movies are not even coming out to the movie theater anymore, and everybody's locked up. So that was a good thing for me, at least, that happened in 2020. So let me know what good things that I didn't mention on the list and what good things happened for you in 2020. So yeah, in the comments below. Peace, Hotep, the Black Man is God, and I'm out.